Hello, my name is Fred. Welcome to our channel where we share information, tips, advice, etc. relating to investments, stocks, and cryptocurrencies. In today's video, we will check out how every millionaire uses NFTs to make money. But before that, if you are new to our channel, Investing Wise Academy, subscribe now and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. And now, let's get started. Neymar, one of the most well-known athletes in the world with over 170 million Instagram followers, tweeted on January 20 that he had just bought the image of this ape, Bored Apes #6633. What do you suppose he paid for it for? How about $10, $50, or $100? The response may surprise you. Please turn off the video if you're not prepared for such an answer because the image of his ape probably cost more than your house. Neymar spent $449,739 or $159.99 Ethereum or ETH on a pink ape sporting flashy futuristic eyewear. That's not all though. He also paid $189.69 Ethereum or $533,288 for ape #5269, an ape with lasers protruding from his eyes. Spending $1 million on two pieces of digital art that you can copy and paste is thought to be extravagant, even for a celebrity like Neymar Jr. $1 million though is chump change in the world of NFTs. Check out Every Day, the first 5,000 days, the 5,000-piece Beeple art collection, which sold for $69.3 million, is made up of his works. You heard correctly, nearly $70 million. However, the most expensive NFT ever sold was on December 2, 2021, for a price of $91.8 million. Therefore, the answer to the question of how much money can be made with NFTs is quite straightforward. A lot. Why are investors in these paintings willing to spend that much money? Why might their future value increase significantly? And how do teenagers use NFTs to generate millions of dollars? These and many other queries will all be addressed. Millions of dollars for a piece of digital art may sound absurd, but in the age of the internet, paying that much for any form of art is absurd. Let's examine Mona Lisa, the most well-known artwork. More than $850 million, or 9 times more than the most expensive NFT ever sold, is thought to be its estimated value. We can argue endlessly about why purchasing physical art is worthwhile, while forgoing digital art is not. But the truth is that, in the age of the internet, anything is capable of being perfectly duplicated. The Mona Lisa is included. That begs the question, why is the Mona Lisa still valued at $850 million if we can make as many copies as we want? The simple solution is scarcity. Da Vinci created a drawing of it in 1503. Although you can make a copy, the original Mona Lisa that Da Vinci painted more than 500 years ago is the only one. And there won't be another one since Da Vinci is no longer alive and you cannot assert that your copy of the Mona Lisa is older than 500 years. In other words, humans are incredibly irrational beings who are willing to pay exorbitant prices to possess things that others lack to elevate our social status. For this reason, some people are willing to spend hundreds or even millions of dollars on a Rolex watch that does nothing more than telling the time, or spend a large sum of money on a shirt that will only be produced in small quantities. Following the French Revolution, the Mona Lisa was relocated to the Louvre and passed through numerous hands. The painting was taken on August 21, 1911, but was later recovered. Numerous tests were conducted, and the results show that this painting is almost certainly the work of Da Vinci. However, if Da Vinci had converted this painting into an NFT back in 1503, we would be aware of every owner of the Mona Lisa since it was made and how it changed hands through the ages. Of course, NFTs didn't exist back then, but that's not the point. Blockchain is the foundation of NFTs. A distributed database known as a blockchain is used to store data in a digital form electronically. So Neymar Jr. is the owner of Ape #5269, and the entire network is aware of this. You can make a copy and claim it's the original, but no one will believe you because everything is documented and can be verified without the involvement of a third party. Public opinion supports it. NFTs probably don't make sense to you if you're not interested in art, but if you are, this is a game changer. Experts and historians are no longer necessary to confirm whether this is the Da Vinci drawn Mona Lisa. No one can copy it or steal it once it is stored in the blockchain. They can make a copy, but since it is tracked by thousands, if not millions, of computers around the world whenever it changes hands, everyone will be able to tell which one is the original and which one is a copy. If your favorite artist creates a piece of art specially for you, everyone will know that it was created for you and is your property. No one else may take it or make any other claims. The metaverse, however, is what makes NFTs even more fascinating. Web 3.0 is thought to be the metaverse. If you want to know what the metaverse is and why is it a big deal, then check out our video on metaverse. But in essence, over the past 20 years, we have been creating virtual identities. In the future, rather than using smartphones, we will be walking with smart glasses that will give our virtual identities their world. Of course, these oversimplifies things, but in the metaverse, NFTs will be the only way to acquire property. They will be significant because of this. They are already well known after all. An NFT was sold for more than $90 million. Isn't that already a big deal? The main question is, how do you make money with NFTs? With NFTs, there are essentially three ways to profit. Of course, starting your collection comes first. You're not required to be an artist. You can come up with the design and delegate the painting to someone else. Why would people buy your NFT is the question. Marketing enters the picture in this situation. It's your responsibility to generate as much buzz about them as you can. If you can persuade a famous person to buy one, that will generate some buzz and draw interest. Other times, they keep reselling them to one another until the price soars and it makes the news. But the majority of NFT investors profit by flipping. An NFT begins to draw interest. You sell it and someone else purchases it intending to later resell it for a profit. Someone eventually purchases it with the same expectation. The price is excessive in the end. Like a ticking time bomb. Everyone is simply handing it off to one another in the hopes that it won't blow up in their hands. But sooner or later, it will. You can play this game, but you need to be aware that when it explodes, the majority of NFTs, probably 99%, will lose all of their value. There will be winners, but the majority of people will lose money. The real beneficiaries of NFTs are the exchanges where NFTs are traded, like OpenSea or LooksRare. These people generate millions of dollars regardless of which NFTs are receiving the most attention, and they will not suffer any losses if the bubble bursts. Simply put, they'll stop earning as much money. They demand $5 or so per trade. It's a lot that. Since January 2022, OpenSea alone has sold $5 billion worth of NFTs, netting the platform over $250 million. Most NFTs most likely have a promising future. However, most people will lose money in the short term, while a small number will become extremely wealthy, especially now that the recession is on the horizon. Risky industries suffer the most during recessions because consumers simply have less money to spend. The stock market should be taken into account because of this. Check out our stock market videos if you're new to stocks, or search Skillshare for a course. Skillshare is available for a free trial. And that concludes our video for today. What's your opinion about these NFTs? Comment it down below. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching it, and subscribe to our channel if you're interested in investment, stocks, and cryptocurrency. Once again, I'm Fred, and I'll see you in our next video.